Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. This marvelous Monday, you guys. It is time to take a time out for the most important person in your life, and that is you. For some reason, there we go. It wasn't working anyway. So, you guys, I do these timeouts for a specific reason. First and foremost is to share with you some of the goals and experiences that I've encountered myself, that I'm learning on this amazing journey, and hoping that it will help you to alleviate or not go through certain pitfalls or setbacks or challenges yourself. The second reason is to inspire you, to remind you that I believe in you, and I totally believe that God has a purpose and a plan for you. The situation you're at right now is actually a test to see where you are, to see what you need to work on, so that when your goal, your dreams do come to pass, you are so ready for it. And the other reason, you guys, is I hope and believe that the other reason is because I believe that you should share this with others. If you think that what I'm saying can help someone else out, we've got to keep sharing, you guys. We got to understand that, you know what, we're not in this alone. There are so many other people that may have the same feeling or the same thoughts or the same challenges that you have. And we've got to begin to share with each other. And so with all that being said, I'm a firm believer that there are three things that help us in achieving our goals. Number one is our mindset. So a man thinketh, so he is. You guys, I believe that you are created for greatness. Do you believe that as well? The second one is your skill set. How are you improving yourself on a daily basis? How are you improving your skills? You guys, we're either moving forward or we're moving backwards, but we're never, ever maintaining and staying the same. You guys, we can't do that. It does not happen, even when we think we are. And the third one is our energy. You know, we attract what we are being. And if we're on an emotional roller coaster, sometimes when we're on our lows, we're sending away those gifts and blessings that are supposed to come our way. So let's keep our energy on the same level. Let's be happy. Let's know that everything that we're having, good, bad, and indifferent, is all to prepare you for what it is that you desire. And you guys, we got to end it with gratefulness. We got to be grateful for the things that we have. I am so, so grateful that you are here today. I am also grateful that it's the beginning of October. It's a new month, setting new goals, learning new things. And the third thing that I'm grateful for is my family. I am grateful for my husband, my children, our wellness family. You guys, God has blessed me and put me around some positive, amazing people that push me on a daily basis as far as being better. And I'm so, so, so grateful for that as well. And so, you guys, today I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And it's going to actually be a coaching Zoom today, or coaching timeout, where I believe a lot of times we want to do things and we desire to have things in place. And sometimes the tools and strategies and resources aren't there to help us. And so I'm hoping and believing that the little nuggets that I'm able to provide in this little time together will help you to become more focused, will help you get clarity in what it is that you really want, to help you put a plan in action together to get what you want. And then the next thing is the resolve to get it done until the results happen, you guys. And so with that being said, the CPR coaching call, or coaching live timeout for today is, what is it that you really, really want? What are the things that you desire in your life? And the reason why I ask that is because what I've come to realize is, when I look back in my diary, a lot of those things haven't really changed. I desire to be financially free, time freedom, income freedom. And the reason why is because the stress of having to worry about income goes away. I mean, if my car needs something done, I'm not sitting here looking at my budget saying, oh my God, can we get it done? Or if our kids want something, am I looking like, well, we just bought you a whole bunch of other clothes, you can't do that. I'm not saying I want to buy a bunch of stuff, but I just want the freedom that comes with having the finances, being debt free, and really being able to live life on your own terms. The other thing that I want is our family to have an amazing unit, that we're working together as a unit. We support each other. We're doing the things that we need to do. And the third thing is actually just coaching and helping others. I have always had a desire to do that. If you look at the businesses that I've been in or the jobs that I've worked in, it is always in my mindset a way to help people improve their life. And so with that being said, my question is, what is it that you want in your life? And sometimes we got so much distractions going on that it's kind of hard to get clarity on what it is that we really, really want. But the first thing that we got to realize is what are some of the things that we need to change. And as we begin to change those things, you may be able to figure out what it is that you want. Some of you may already know, some of you may not, but if you trust the process, I promise you, you'll get more clarity in what it is that you want, what it is that you should be doing, and how you're going to be able to get there. And so whatever you have kind of figured out what it is that you want, let's think about these things, because there's usually something in your way. There's usually some things that are getting in your way that's preventing you from achieving those goals or being better in those goals or mastering it or getting to the next level, whatever it may be. And I like to use a little acronym. I got it from a coaching program that I was in, and it's called SCISOR, not the scissor that you cut with, but CICR. What are some things crucial in your life that you would want to change? What are some things that you want to improve in your life? What are some things you like to create and make different in your life? And what are some things you'd like to remove in your life? And just to kind of give you guys some examples, change. I want to change the way I sense urgency. I am a very, very, very casual person. And so for whatever reason, I don't really create urgency until it's an emergency. And so I want to change that. I want to pick up my beat. I want to speed things up a little bit. So that's one thing I would want to change in my life. Improve. I think I'm always going to improve on being consistent. Consistent and organized. And actually I did a little thing this weekend with my son. We were driving to his basketball game and I began to ask him, what are 3 things that I do well? And what is one area that you'd like to see me improve in? And so I encourage you to do something like that with those that know you, love you, and trust you and are around you enough, because it's pretty interesting. Some of the things that he ended up saying that he liked about me were some of my strengths I thought were amazing. But I think I kind of knew it anyway. And even the thing that he said was my thing he'd like to see me improve in, I knew it anyway. But sometimes hearing it from other people allows us to validate or confirm what needs to be what we need to do. And so, and that's where my improve came from. Creating, I want to create a financial and time freedom for me and my family. I think, with my husband being in the military, going on a second career and having to work in a government job, being away from the kids, me trying to be a stay-at-home mom, being an entrepreneur, working in corporate America. I did all those things. It was very challenging, and I would love for us to be able to spend our latter years being able to spend more time with our family, time freedom, traveling, doing some of the things that we put off or put on our bucket list. And so the fourth one is remove. What are some things you want to remove in your life? Like, I want to remove some of this weight. I want to lose some weight. And so those are some of the things that I wrote down. If you're not able to write down right now, maybe come back to this a little bit later. But I truly encourage you to go through this exercise, you guys. I promise you it will make a huge, huge, huge difference in you. And so now as you begin to look at the things that you've written down, one thing that you're going to notice is that these things aren't new. It's not like, oh my God, I didn't know I wanted to improve this in my life. A lot of the stuff we have known for some time. And we've known it and we've talked about it and we said we're going to do something, but we never really put an action plan in place. We never really did a lot of things that we needed to do to really work on those things. We never put focused energy to make those things better in our life. And so it makes me think of a story. It's called A 7-Inch Nail. And so what ended up happening was there was these two neighbors, kind of like this neighborhood I'm in right now. We'll call it this neighborhood. Anyway, and one of the neighbors had a dog. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, the dog was howling and just howling and howling and howling. And the neighbor's like, oh my God, I wish the dog would shut up. And the dog didn't shut up. And it was like the morning time now, so it's so late he goes to work and the dog is still howling. He comes back home and the dog is still howling. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, you know what? I cannot not let this keep going. And so he ends up going to the neighbor and say, hey, you know what? Your dog has been not howling for the last 24, 48 hours. What's going on? And he said, old Butch over there, I was working out in the yard and was taking some lumber out, and there was a 7-inch rusty nail, and he sat on the rusty nail. And, you know, the neighbor's like, oh my God, that's got to be painful. He's like, it is painful, but it's not as painful as, it's not painful enough to make him get up and get off the rusty nail. And so I share that story, you guys, because many of us have things that we want to change, improve, create, and remove in our life. And we talk about it a lot. We're kind of like that little dog that is howling and howling and howling, but it's not painful enough for us to make a change. And you guys, I'm just encouraging you. We don't want the pain to come to make the change happen. The cool thing with coaching is you have the accountability of someone keeping you accountable of the things that you say you're going to do. That's the power of it. The power of sharing someone what your goals are and then making sure that it happens. And so my encouragement for you guys today is to write down those things that's on that end of that rusty nail, 7-inch nail, that you keep talking about over and over and over again, but you have not put a plan in place to make it happen. My next call or my next time out next Monday, I will go over a way to begin to put a plan in place to make it happen. So you guys, do me a favor, share this with as many people as you can. If you're thinking about going through the whole coaching system or plan that I have in place, I don't even know what you want to call it. Send it out to a few friends that you want to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go through this. I want you to go through it with me. And you guys can begin to keep each other accountable. You can begin to see how amazing this is. And the other cool thing is you can begin to share it with other people. And you guys, that's how we begin to make changes, one step at a time. We've got to start changing ourselves first, bring someone else with us, and we will be amazed as to what ends up happening. And so the last thing I'm going to have you think about is the things that you are thinking about you want to change, improve, create, and remove. Like I said before, I know that they've probably been there for some time. Answer me this. What are those things costing you because you haven't changed them? How do you feel when every time you say, oh my God, I need to lose some weight, or oh my God, I want to be more organized, or oh my God, I want to be more consistent? What are you missing out on when you're not? Good health, missing out on maybe kids' activities because you're not on time. I'm talking about myself. Or because you're not consistent, you're not organized, you miss out on some other things. Whatever it is, you guys, what is it costing you? What are you missing out on? And if you don't do it now and you put it off, how long have you put it off already? And that's just talking about right now, you guys. Picture this, 5 or 10 years down the line, and I'm asking you the same question. What is the things that you haven't done costing you? It's going to cost you 2-3 times as much more than it's cost you now and not making a change, and if you were to do it later. Think about how you're going to feel if 10 years down the line, you haven't done anything different, and it's still the same, and you're still in that Groundhog Day cycle of wanting to do something different, but you haven't. What are some of the things that you're missing out on that you're not achieving? All those things play a factor, and all those things should give you the fuel to want to make a difference. You guys, I'm sharing this with you because there's some things that I want to change. And And I know that focused energy is what's going to require focused energy and accountability. And so with that, you guys, I encourage you to do the same. Feel free to share it with me. Feel free to put it down low or send me an instant message and we can chit chat about what those goals are. And I will definitely, may not respond immediately, but I definitely will respond to you. I do have a lot of stuff in my instant message, but I will respond. I definitely will respond to you. So let's not say I won't. I will definitely respond within 48 hours. Do I want to say 48 hours, you guys? I definitely will respond to you. I don't want to put myself on a restraint that I'm not telling the truth. So I will definitely respond to you. So with that being said, you guys, I want to thank you for being a part of my life today. I'm hoping and believing that this coaching CPR is helping you get clarity on the things that you want in life. It's going to help you put a plan and action in place so you can achieve your goals. And it's going to give you the resolve to keep going until the results appear. And so with that being said, I invite you to join me and my husband's page, Wealth, Wellness, and Winning. Wealth first starts with a mindset, working on personal development, working on improving yourself, working on what you're thinking, because all those things begin to come towards you or attract those things. Wellness, you guys, if we are not taking care of our body and we're working toward those goals, you guys, our body is not going to be able to sustain us to be able to enjoy the work that we put in. So let's take care of what we're putting on, in, and around our body. And then the last one is winning. I'm a winner. You're a winner. We are all winners. It's just a matter of how we are perceiving the situation we're currently in. The other thing we invite you to join is 50 is a new 30. It is definitely about your wellness. It is definitely about people keeping each other accountable, sharing things that's working for them, being able to just see each other and using that as an accountability to keep moving forward. And so, and the last one is my page, Life Worth Living. It is my coaching page. I've had it up for years. I continue to post these lives on there, and I will continue to do that. Where it goes, I'm not sure yet, getting more clarity on that, but I invite you to join that one as well. And so with that being said, I'm going to give my shout outs. I don't have my contacts in, and y'all all know that me and being able to see it, I think I might have been able to see it today. My eyes play with me sometimes. But with that being said, let's see what we got. We got Cindy Ackley Janetti. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being a part of my timeout. She's also a part of our wellness family. We are in a business of not just improving our wellness, but improving our financial freedom as well. So Cindy, thank you for being a part of it. I hope to see you again. Roger, he's another amazing business partner and part of our wellness family, working hard, doing the things that need to be done, working on himself, because that's the key, most important thing of being able to have the life you want to live is working on yourself. Cindy says, hey, 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 hey to you too, Cindy. I got Al Summers Senior Tate. Thank you for being a part of my timeout. I'm hoping that this was helpful for you. And if it was, please share it with others. And please come again. BJ, she is another amazing person, a part of our wellness family, working hard toward her goals. She's all in right now, you guys. I'm loving to see where she's going, seeing how she's grown over the last year. Keep it going, BJ. Keep it going. BJ says, hey, sis. Hey to you too. Cornelius Blakely, thank you for joining me. Sometimes you make it live, sometimes you don't, but you're definitely here. So I appreciate that. I truly, truly do. Thank you for being part of my live, being a part of the coaching call. Let me know how it has worked for you. Cornelius Baker says, good morning. Good morning to you. Shay Hall, another partner, wellness partner on our team. An amazing young lady, lost some amazing weight. She looks amazing. She's actually one of the reasons why I'm focusing on my weight loss. It's a very simple program, eating to lose weight, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I get to eat to lose weight. But you want more information, let me know. I'll be glad to share it with you. BJ says, yes, God is testing me big time. I think I failed a few times. Thank God he gives retests. But it's not about failing, BJ. Mindset switch. Let's switch it. You didn't fail because, number one, you keep going, you keep pushing. It is allowing you to see areas that you need to work on. So he's showing you what you need to work on in order for when you get that gift he's given you, you're going to be ready for it. So you're not a failure. You didn't fail. We like to say it's a failure. I don't think it is. So let's keep going. Let's keep making it happen. Lee David Harris Jr., thank you for being a part of my timeout. Please come again, and I appreciate you. My hubby, he's home today. I appreciate you for being a part of my time out, babe. I appreciate everything you do for our family. Love you. Mwah. Brooke Farrendale Ray. Hey, Brooke, I think you got a little bun running around the house right about now. Thanks for joining. I hope you have an amazing day, and we got to catch up soon. BJ says, you're beautiful, sis. Thank you, ma'am. You're beautiful as well. Tanya Campbell is watching. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you for being a part of my time out. Please come again. Please share with others. Phyllis Gray Ray. Hey, Sora, I hope all is well with you. We got to catch back up. I'm hoping you're feeling well, hoping life is treating you wonderfully. She's also a part of our wellness family, have had some setbacks, some challenges, but my strong sister is keeping it going. Keep it going, Phyllis. Beverly Wallace, thank you for joining me and being a part of my time out. I hope it was beneficial. Please come again. Gabrielle Jones, thank you again for being a part of my time out. I'm hoping again it was beneficial for you. And please come again. Cindy says, I love that. I'm glad it was helpful. Ratonda, what's going on, my Texas girlfriend? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for being a part of my time out. I guess you're out of school today as well. So thanks for being a part of it. BJ said, wow. She said organized. Ouch. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I could definitely work on that. And I guess part of it is because I compare myself, which I shouldn't, to my husband, who is such an A-type, and he's so freaking organized. But I'm so grateful to be able to watch what he does. And although he don't think I'm watching or learning, I am. It's just in my own time. So yes, organized is a key thing. Having those systems in place is truly necessary to have the success and be able to do the things that you're destined to do. Deborah Rutledge. Hey lady, how are you? Thanks for being a part of my time out. I saw your post the other day about resetting. A little disappointing. Hey, that's all part of it. It's part of our test. Let's keep it going, sister. She's my sister in wellness as well. Give me a call. We can keep each other pushing, because you were so pushing hard a few months ago. I loved what you were doing. You inspired me. So let's keep it going. Deborah says, good morning. Good morning to you as well, sis. BJ says, thank you. BJ, I appreciate that. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for supporting. You could have done anything else, but you are here, and that really means a lot. So thank you. Cindy says, thank you, girl. This was great coaching. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cindy. Mwah. I'm glad it was helpful. So glad it was helpful. Ratonda says, morning, Tam. Morning, girl. Hope all is well with you. We got to catch up soon. Cindy said, yes. And then we got Kimberly Satterwhite. You guys, Kimberly is actually someone that I look up to. Oh my God, when I look at her mindset, being of a businesswoman, been in this industry for some time, she just has so many nuggets that a newbie like me loves to be able to glean from. So Kimberly, thank you for being here. Thank you for your nuggets. Thank you for your leadership. Girl, thank you for setting those standards, because you know what? I'm going to still keep coming behind you. You might be sprinting and I might be having a slow jog, but I'm coming. I'm definitely coming. Aretha Bradley, thank you for joining, being a part of my time out. I'm hoping it was helpful. Please come again. Kimberly Smith Austin. Hey, lady, another sister in wellness. I'm going to call her my sister from another mother, for at least right now. It's an inside joke. You guys will never get it. But Kimberly, thank you for joining, lady. Love your strength. I love your push. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Ratana said, I like that about failure. Yes, you guys, think about this. The Bible says focus on what's good, what's positive, what's right. I've never heard in the Bible say focus on the things that don't work for you. Focus on your failures. Focus on all those things. Never ever heard it, but we continue to do those things. And if we can look at whatever our challenges are as preparation, as ways for us to be able to see what as homework, way we can improve, I think that is so key, because it fixes your mindset, it fixes your emotions, it fixes your energy. It does all those things. Latrina Talley says is watching. Thank you, Trina, for coming. I hope you enjoyed my time out. I appreciate you being a part of it. Please come again. Kimberly Austin said, glad to see you. get up, get active, and get moving. Yes, ma'am, I made a decision to do this R3 thing again, to do it right. It's only 6 weeks, and actually the food's amazing, but my mindset was there. So I am Kimberly, and I'm gonna keep it going. I can't wait to see you in a few weeks. Thanks for bringing a message on the move. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm at home right now, so I'm stopping moving right now. Sally Owen is watching. Thank you for being a part of my live. I appreciate you. Hope you're having an amazing day. Courtney White, who is also a member of our wellness family, working to achieve certain goals, to help other people. I love what we're doing, and let's keep it going. And so with that, you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here today. I'm hoping that, like I said before, this live was beneficial and inspired you. It gave you something to work on. And next Monday, I will continue from this particular point with that particular coaching aspect. I will still be on throughout the week, just giving insights and things like that. But on Monday morning, I will definitely do a live on coaching to help you achieve your goals. So with that being said, you guys have an amazing day. Remember to live your life with purpose, on purpose, no lack, no limits, no loss. Remember, you are limitless. So let's get back in that game and make things happen. Mwah. Talk with you soon.